Hello and welcome back to Amityville, now with the snowfall expansion. At least I'm supposed to have the snowfall expansion. I don't know where my thermostat is. There should be a thermometer there. But anyway, heating. We currently have no heating. Obviously. But apparently no one needs it, so that's fine. I thought we had tutorial things off. Anyway. Helsinki Circle's looking pretty good. These big couple of buildings right here. Making currently more money than God. We don't need this power line anymore, I can guarantee you that. Let's see how we're doing. Power. Doing okay with. Water. Doing pretty good with. Heat. We don't have any heat, but we really don't need it, obviously. Garbage. It's fine. Healthcare. Or fire, rather. It's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. You guys really are that flammable? You know what? Let's make... Let's give you free smoke detectors here only, because of how high your fire risk is. And I think we'll need another fire department in Vaughn, because obviously their fire risk is relatively high too. We'll do that. There you go, Vaughn. Don't burn the place down. Crime! What crime? I see no crime. This is like... You might as well be in Canada with how low the crime is here. Elementary... is okay. Wait, why is there suddenly a gigantic need for water? We just said their water's... What the hell? Power? Why is my power usage suddenly so high? Oh! Because now they want heat, apparently. Well, screw you guys. What's up with all that? No, I could just build a shit ton of power plants to get rid of it, but maybe it might be better to build, the water. Again, we have more money than God. Let's just upgrade all of my pipes. If you want to... Why can't I just upgrade as is? No. Upgrade. Will you not let me upgrade? Do I have to build a geothermal plant first? So you put out 80 megawatts, you put out 120 megawatts. You cost less. I saw no reason why not to just use these. Well, they're quite large. Because see, the problem with this is I'm worried about getting regular shipment of oil deliveries, you know? I know what I'll do. Oh, there is a little residential neighborhood there. See, I didn't plan with heating in mind. It's pretty scummy over here anyway, so let's just try over here. One. I was able to fit one. And these are even bigger? These are even bigger. That's quite massive, in fact. Yes, I'm going to demolish that. Because I'd rather leave that for, something else. So, yeah, we're going to put a little road... like here, maybe? Is that a one-way road? It is a one-way road. Oh. Mary Day. What's with this? Just a random little thing here. I think I'll make it straight here. No, not like that, Blitz. Not like that. So now, what do we need? We need... do we build the geothermals or the boilers? I feel like I really should choose geothermal, but that's quite too large. Building must be placed roadside. It is roadside. So how much were these? 80, 80, and 80 is 240, and then I'll put a boiler or two along here. Now can I upgrade? No, it's not letting me upgrade for some reason. Wonder why that is. Oh, now it's letting me upgrade. Okay. Game, what are you doing? I try to make you upgrade, and you're like, no, no, it won't do it. Now look, now it won't let me upgrade again. There we go. I don't even think I need to upgrade all this area because they don't need heat anyway, but... I have more money than God. There should just be an upgrade all button. Make mo heat. Mo heat, mo problems. Well, I don't really need those two to connect anyway, but... There we go. First, I tried to play the game, and it kept yelling at me I couldn't play the game. Like, I'd try to play, and I had, like, just spam, completely spammed out my ass with error messages. And it turned out that Traffic++ is no longer compatible with the game. And as I found out, Traffic++ is actually not compatible with anything anymore. They discontinued it. Oh, that's annoying. Heat does not radiate from the pipes as far as water does. Most annoying. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I will need more power here anyway. Because, you know, obviously I'm using energy to, you know. Maybe not as much as I would have needed to do if I just tried to use electric heating, but... You ever use electric heating? It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. That'll probably be fine for now. Oh my gosh, the interface is terrible. I hope I remember to put a little timestamp thingy down in the description, that this way if you don't want to watch this, you can flip away from it. Maybe I'll even be nice enough to annotate a reminder. Does anyone use annotations these days, or just me? And like, I leave mine turned on, but I know a lot of people that I've talked to, they shut it off with, like, you know, YouTube Center or whatever else. Am I in the majority or the minority for shutting them on? Or keeping them on, not shutting them off? Come on. I also wonder why it is that I don't see a thermometer down on the bottom of my screen. There was one when I tried earlier, but I turned back on Traffic Manager and now it went away, apparently. So how do I know if it's hot or cold? You know what? I think at this point I'm going to hit play again. Oh, that is such a weird interface to have to do that. Heating production is through the roof. Heating consumption is now negative. What the hell? Do we not need heat? Do we need heat? What's going on here? Might as well keep going now. I mean, I put the investment in. That I don't need to bother heating. I have no intentions of trying to make all that heated. I should probably have all this heated too, just to say I did, but maybe we'll come back to that later. A blackout again? Why would there be a blackout? I should have tons of power. Oh! Oh! That's why there's a blackout. Oops. Whoopsie. Now my heating production is through the roof. Did the other ones not need power or what? I don't know. I mean, nobody's using my heat. Why am I bothering? I don't know why there's pipes out there, but there they are. Hey, I wonder, can I change this? I can. Let's go with the little flapjack chirpy. In honor of having Vaughn, we're gonna go with the Canadian-looking Chirpy. Or Chirper, whatever. Okay, Chirpy, you can go away now. Thank you. Wish I knew why the game is running so chunky. My iced tea appears to be empty. I will say, word of warning. I was on vacation this past week. Or so they told me. So I was going to record tons of episodes and be, you know, great shape. Have a buffer backup and everything. And then work called me. Again. And again. And again. The 9 days or so that I was supposed to be off of work, I got called and woken up 8 of the 9. So even though I had a vacation, so they told me, I am still sleep deprived. Severely sleep deprived. And I was in fact going to record all day today, if nothing else, to make up for it. I sit down to record the first episode. Work called me again. It's a Sunday. We're closed. But nope, I still had to go in because we had an e-cash called in on an ATM. I hate that we have that in our contract. It says, you know, if your ATM is out of money, you can call us and we'll go pretty much anytime, day or night, and fill it. So that was like 2.5 hours of my life gone, or 3 hours of my life, whatever the hell it was. Oh my gosh, who thought I had this many pipes in the city? Jeez Louise, you know? Do my eyes deceive me, or does it finally say people using it? Not for anything, but if I give somebody, like, geothermal heat or, you know, heating in general, that should act like a happiness boost, you know? Give me a little free upgradey, you know? Who should I call if nobody shows to pick up the dead? That's a tough one. Ghostbusters? And the other thing I have to do is, once all this is done, I think I'm going to outlaw electric heat. You want to get heat? You have to buy our municipal heat. That seems fair, right? Oh boy. I'm also half tempted not to install heat over here. Because it's Helsinki, it's supposed to be cold. I think we'll come back to this down here later, because my eyes are already starting to go cross-eyed here. Vaughn, there's another area that just should be naturally cold. I still have this traffic circle. It's so cool that it runs backwards. Come on. Whoever heard of a backwards flowing traffic circle? Except in UK. Oh boy. This should be nice and fast to upgrade because of how straight these pipes are. Oh my gosh, Blitz, what the hell is taking us so long? I don't know, Blitz, why don't you tell me? How am I supposed to know, Blitz, if you don't know? Well, better figure it out, Blitz. It's not my problem to figure it out, it's your problem. Screw you too. Thanks a lot, Blitz. No problem. You know, honestly, if I had to say, you know why this is such a cluster right now? I'd blame Amy. It's all her fault. Do you hear a high-pitched yelling like, "What? I wasn't even there!" Yeah. She heard me. Almost done. My cat was saved by a smoke detector. Considering we only gave free smoke detectors to the industrial department, why is that? Oh, I guess there are a couple of people living in Cuyahoga for reasons I can't figure out. God knows I wouldn't live in Ohio. I think that's everything now. So. Lower taxes. No, I don't want that. No electricity for heat. Yes, you may not use electricity to generate heat. What's Old Town? Huh. So only people who live there can use that. Not a bad idea. I don't see any Zots complaining. Oh my gosh, is it raining? It's raining! Rain, guys! Rain! Why are you guys still complaining about water? That'd be a good reason to complain about water. Because we don't physically have enough water. Fair enough. Where is my water production facility? Are you gonna honestly tell me that you need to have heat down here? So what we need to do then is we need to repeal the no electricity for heat and tell it only electricity. In fact, while we're at it, let's just shut off everything else. No point in having all this shit down here, you know? So power's okay. Water's okay. Sewage is okay. Main category D default is okay. That's weird. Again, they don't need heat. It's freaking November. Why don't you need heat? So, schooling. We have not that many uneducated workers, but we still have too many. High school capacity, we still have too many of those, too. I think we still have too many elementary schools, so let's get rid of some of them. Actually, you know what? We'll leave them alone, but we'll start relocating them elsewhere in the city. Eventually. You guys, yeah, you don't have a cap. You guys can grow as big as you want. This is the slummy part of town here. Land value. Do you have anything for land value? That raises land value. There you go. Must be placed roadside. That is a road, isn't it? Isn't that a road? Am I blind? But because that looks like a road. Does it not count as a road? Apparently not. Okay. That is very clearly a road. That's bigger than I wanted. That's what she said. That'll be fine. Okay, Rain, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you really have to stop doing that. You know, I think we just spent like 1.2 million or so on upgrading our heating system. That's ridiculous. This is still the coolest traffic circle I think I ever made. Even though it's backwards. So what do we need right now? We need more residential. Okay. Are you guys two-way road? I mean, you must be, otherwise you'd be yelling at me. Is that basically what I did? That is basically what I did. Okay. No, we'll do a little alleyway on this one. Don't need to have a big-ass road. You guys are going to be too close to that commercial. That'll be fine. That's much better. There. Something like that, maybe. I just moved in. Anyone want to be friends with me? Hashtag lonely. Oh, that's sad. I'll be friends with you. I'm perpetually lonely anyway. Oh, so sad. There we go. That's an awkward block, to be sure, but there you go. It's a block, nonetheless. Okay, I gotta say, this rain... Oh. Oh, wow. Shocking, isn't it? Oh boy, guys, look what we get to do. We get to upgrade our heat pipes. I know. Big, exciting adventure you weren't looking forward to. Almost done. This is like the last chunk of the city here, and then we'll be finished with this forever. We just have to remember in the future to build the heated pipes rather than the standard pipes, that's all. There we go. Huh. Be lovely if it stopped raining. Be even greater if I could see what the hell temperature it is. Well, I can see leisure buildings. Heat. And districts. What are you people complaining about? Trash service, huh? Okay, fair enough. There is no trash pickup over here. Must be placed roadside. Well, I'm trying to place it roadside, game, but you won't let me. Don't need that anymore. There we go. You guys are all happy about your new trash service? 36 households, 48 households, 48 households, 32 households. No, not for anything, but I should probably cap Cuyahoga here. Why can't I cap Cuyahoga? Isn't that how I cap? Oh! Oh! That mod's broken. That could be part of the problem we're having. Alrighty, so middle density is no longer an option. It has to be maximum density or nothing. Traffic along here is ridiculous. Although, something along here, this might be a good place to put light rail. Large roads. Well, what's this? Bus lane roads, okay. Pedestrian roads, okay. Large roads. There we go. I can only do a 4-lane road with tram tracks. I don't have a 6-lane road. Okay, then. So much for that idea. Because, yeah, I needed the 2 left lanes here. That's something to look into. Maybe we could put trams there and trams along Niagara Square. Where do they put the trams? Do they put the trams between the 2 lanes, or is it over the top of one of the lanes? It doesn't specify. Because I hate when you see trams blocking up traffic. Because then I could just put a tram right along this front main avenue here. From Billville through Niagara Square over to Westerville. The thing that also concerns me is, mark my words, is that when I do this, yeah, see, the tram tracks runs down the one side. Is it's going to mess up all of my my yield signs and stuff. I'm really upset about that whole density cap thing. Because, you know, you saw, I wanted these to be middle density. Do I have to have the policies menu open to do it? I don't remember. Oh well. We'll figure that out another time. It's a little sad you can see little pockets of pollution. That does annoy me greatly. Especially this little pocket of pollution here in the middle of otherwise a nice looking neighborhood. We also need to create another district down here south of Helsinki Circle. It's probably not actually south, but you know what I mean. Yes. 2 more districts here to finish off our loop. I still love the Spaghetti Junction district. Best district ever. Honestly, this is just as a stopgap until I come up with something better for it, but it's funny to think of a district as just a big, massive, gnarly intersection or 3. The other thing we can do at some point, and, you know, I'm putting it off, obviously, is, redoing the intersections. That'd be a smarter idea, too. Then they wouldn't be these big, massive, gnarly intersections that they are, you know? I mean, this one is so nice after we've redone it. It's large, yet reasonable. Whoops. No, you're not Crescent Park, you're Spaghetti Junction. It's funny how it chooses to label that, you know? Considering that the actual Spaghetti Junction is right here. This monstrosity. I should really zoom in a little bit. There we go. Something like this, maybe? Problem with these, like, curly-Q districts, or not districts, but neighborhoods, is, you know, how do you get from one place to the other? It makes running bus lines a right royal pain in the ass. In fact, I want to make this a smaller chunk here. We're going to kind of cut away a little bit from Helsinki Circle. There you go. Lake Hills, which is appropriately named because it doesn't have a lake and it's completely flat. Let's look at elementary schools, because like I said, there's too many of them everywhere. So where do we get rid of one? Federal Point. No, you can keep yours. South Hamilton. There's no reason for you to have 3 of them. West Millbrook. I'm also taking away one of yours. There we go. Something like that for now, and we'll fill in the rest later. Where are you? There's nothing wrong with your trash collection. Oh, yes. Yes, there kinda is. Look at that. Traffic. Here, as I could tell, probably traffic. Where is your nearest dump? Right over here. Why can't you guys get it over here? It's either gonna be trash or corpses, isn't it? He's already filled. What if we just start building landfills over here? No. Over here. No. Can they be put in this little gully? No, they cannot. Because my theory is if I give landfills, that's not going to create that much air pollution. But at least, you know, they'll be able to send out extra trucks, you know? Who's owned right around here? That's commercial. Can I... Yeah. Trash. Yeah, just do this. Can I turn off snapping? You guys like to figure out what you're doing here? Do you want me to build you a little loop-de-loop? Because I can build you a little loop-de-loop. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Pollution. How are we looking pollution-wise? Because I'm worried that might have extended too far. Nah, it should be okay, I guess. It should be okay. You have room for more here. Your big-ass mall of moderation, filled to the brim with pollution in the back. Imagine when we have this whole thing filled in with buildings. Oh, man. The city will look so beautiful. Just do. Going through the pollution zone, up and over the main bridge. Approaching the downtown corridor. Man, look at that view. So much bigger than real life Amityville, I'll tell you that much. Lake Hills. Is anyone moving into Lake Hills yet? Yes. People have moved into Lake Hills. Good. I'm not sold on that. We need a name. Let's see, what districts do we have? I know. I got it. You're going to become Sneaky Acres. Although Sneaky Acres really is a name more for a farmland. Do we have natural resources anywhere on the map? Huh. That's the extent of our farmland. That and this. That should really be Sneaky Acres. I don't know what to call you then. Brock's block, because it's kind of like the Brocks of an artichoke. Guys, come on, you gotta give me something here in the comments. I gotta come up with a better idea. This isn't out of my habitable zone, is it? No, it's in my habitable zone. So right here, we're gonna have to put farmland in. If we're gonna have farmland at all, anyway. Oh, that's interesting. They put all the bus lanes. Beta. Large decoration grass with bus lanes. Oh, cool. They put it there as well as here. Why are those considered beta? Because they don't belong in this menu? That must be why. I'm not sold on the idea of putting trams there going along Nagranada Square, but that's something we'll have to look into next time as well. Until then.